I've also learned that trust is a lot like gas station sushi. All right, what in the world is he talking about? I mentioned that gas prices were very high. Well, last week I went to go fill up my Jeep. Again, terrible experience, far too expensive. And I told you before that I'm from Vancouver, and I know what good sushi looks and tastes like. Well, as I was filling up, I started to feel a little bit hungry. I said, I'm going to go in the gas station. I'm going to spend even more money and buy some food. So I walked into the gas station, and I saw the cooler. We all seen it before. I saw the cooler with some sushi there. Like I said, I know what good sushi looks like. And I'm thinking, this looks like good sushi. But I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. And I'm thinking to myself, why not? I know that that looks good, like good sushi. See, here's the thing. If I got that sushi, I probably wouldn't be here today. I'd probably be at home, curled up in the fetal position, sparing you the rest of the details. It wouldn't have been a good scene. But I'm asking myself, why in the world didn't I get that sushi? And the reason I didn't get that sushi is because I didn't trust it. And the reason I didn't trust it is because I didn't know anything about it. Had it been there for 5 minutes or 5 days? Had it been trucked from across the country, or was it made in the back? Was it done by a professional, or was it done by, I don't know, somebody else? Did somebody before me walk into the gas station, pick up that sushi out of the cooler, open the lid, sneeze on it, put the lid back on, and put it back in the cooler? I'll never know. I'll never know. And that's kind of the point. But had that sushi had a little sign beside it that said, this sushi was made at 11 o'clock this morning by Joseph in the back. He's been making sushi for 10 years. With fish that is fresh and never frozen, it was flown in today. I'm thinking, I would have missed out on a huge opportunity. The same applies with our people. If we don't take the time to understand who they are, if we don't take the time to unpack that information, we'll never actually find out what those relatable points are. We'll never be able to build that trust because we haven't taken the time to understand, to know, and to care. My favorite question that I would ask anyone, anytime I'm on a call, anytime I've got some opportunity to learn a little bit more about someone, my favorite question to ask, I'm going to share this with you right now. My favorite question to ask is, what are you most excited about right now? Easy question to ask, not invasive at all. And whoever's on the other side of that question could answer it however they want. They might be saying, I'm excited to go to Disneyland next week. They might be saying, I'm excited for summer. They might be saying, I'm excited for the weekend. They might be saying, I'm excited for dinner with my family. Whichever way they decide to take it, my question after that might be, oh, awesome, tell me a little bit more about that. And very soon we start to learn a little bit more about somebody. We'll find some similar points. We'll find something relatable, and we can dive right in. That's how we build rapport. That's how we build trust. I take notes all the time, lots of sticky notes in my notepad, and anytime I go back to someone, I might say, hey, I'm excited for Disneyland. We're going in June. You can bet that on July 1st, if we have another call, the first question I'm going to ask was, tell me about it. How was Disneyland? Tell me everything. The first thing they're going to think is, well, how in the world did you remember that? Well, I cheated, of course. I took notes, but that's the point. If we just take a little note, Disneyland, June 20th to 27th, ask first week of July. I find that the fastest way to speed up human connection, to build this trust, is to slow down, and I'll tell you what, it costs nothing at all.